My name is Mike Cardoza. I grew up in Northern California. I started working when I was 12 years old, and I didn't really get it at the time, but I realize now that my dad gave me the gift of the habit of working hard. After I finished college, I joined the Marine Corps and I went to law school. One of my first postings was as a trial attorney at Camp Pendleton, California. I took great pride in my craft, but what was most rewarding was helping that individual Marine or sailor through what they thought was an impossible situation. Then I got married and settled down on the East Coast. Professionally, I became the CEO of a company that bought and collected distressed consumer debt. On the personal side of things, my wife and I had 2 children, and my parents on the West Coast were getting a little older. And also, I began to think more and more about helping the people on the other side of the credit and collections problem that didn't really have an idea of how powerful the laws were that they could use to help themselves. So I left the credit and collections industry. My family and I now live on the West Coast, and my firm helps individuals from all over the United States. Personally, I like nature, cars, scuba diving, reading, because it really kind of takes you to another place. And I like yoga, which is really hard, but you should try it because it just makes you feel great. I'm a reserve officer in the United States Marine Corps, and I appreciate the opportunity to continue to serve our country. I've got 2 young kids, so I know the joys of parenthood and also the feelings of duty and obligation that go with it. And prosperity means to me sleeping well, growing personally and financially, and having the feeling of going somewhere positive, of having hope, of moving in a positive direction. So now you know a little bit of my story. I hope you'll feel comfortable reaching out from wherever you are to get advice or help with any of the credit or collection problems that you're having.